Snapshot time. Got a question here. How will sequestration affect Granite School District in general and Title I schools specifically? So we've come out to visit a Title I school to see if we can answer that question. With the federal government, there have been cuts that have been made in their budget just straight across the board. And we have a number of federal programs, notably Title I, special education, a little bit of Title II money that we're largely using for class size reduction, and you know, these funds are going to be reduced by 8 or 9%. Now we have some detail on Title I, and with Title I, I think we're going to be okay. In large part, when we were a district in improvement, funds were set aside that were spent at the district level and not at the school level. So there are district level programs that were funded with Title I money. Now, because our state has been granted the waiver, we're no longer under NCLB. That's a good thing. The downside of that, which will turn into an upside in a second, the downside of that is that we can no longer use Title I money to fund those district improvement activities, a lot of the programs that we had there. So that 10% that had been set aside now goes back to the regular Title I budget, which is just about the dollar amount, the percentage amount that we would need to cut out of the Title I budget if sequestration continues in effect, if that's not resolved. So as far as Title I is concerned, we think we're in pretty good shape. Now, special education, on the other hand, we do have some numbers from the state now. There'll need to be a reduction in special education to our district of about $900,000. And so we're looking now to see where that money can be saved. As you know, most of our funds, almost all of our funds in the district are spent in people who are serving children. So we're looking to see how we can keep from affecting the services and the people who provide those services in the special ed arena. That's something that we're working on diligently right now. As far as that equity and some of those other federal programs are concerned, again, some reductions there, but we're looking to see how best we can do those without impacting, first of all, services that children provide or children receive, and second of all, how we can minimize the impact on the people, on the employees, those folks who work for us and sweat and give their all to serve the children of the Granite School District. So that's the answer to that question. I hope that's helpful. Thank you.